guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be discussing some new and noteworthy beauty product launches. There is so much stuff coming out for summer 2018. A lot of it is pretty exciting, so I wanted to share my sort of wish list with you guys of products that I'm thinking of potentially purchasing or that most excite me. Now I know if you're someone that's been around these parts before, I typically do anti-hauls every month where I talk about the beauty product launches that I'm not going to be purchasing and the reasons why. I'm also still planning on doing that this month because as much as there are things that excite me, there are also still products that I know I'm going to be passing over, so be on the lookout for that video soon. But in the meantime, I thought it might be fun to switch things up and talk more about the products that I actually want to get. For those of you who are new here to my channel, my name is Lauren. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I typically upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I hope you will subscribe and come back for more. Also, please make sure to click the notification bell if you want to be notified every time one of my uploads goes live. I try to post in the mornings, but life has been crazy lately, so my posting times have been a little bit inconsistent, so the best way to know exactly when my uploads are hitting your inbox is to click that notification bell. That way you won't miss out. And with all that being said, let's get into some cool new products. So the first thing I noticed when I was scrolling through the just arrived section of the Sephora website, it looks like there is this new Sephora Favorites Clean Beauty Set. The Sephora Favorites kits are basically their sampler sets where you can get like deluxe size samples of a bunch of different products that are carried at Sephora. They're usually a really good deal and a really great way to build up your beauty collection if you don't have the money to invest in the full sizes of a bunch of different things. So this particular set says it retails for $44. It's a $153 value. You are getting 11 different products. So some of the things you are getting inside are the Biossance Squalene and Probiotic Gel Moisturizer, the Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. I've tried that one before. It's okay, but not my favorite. The Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask, Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm, the Herbivore Pink Cloud Moisturizer, Kopari Coconut Melt, the Cora Organics Noni Glow Face Oil, there's Tata Harper, Tatcha, Youth to the People, Ren, really cool stuff. Basically, Sephora now has this like Clean at Sephora label they're putting on products for things that don't have any kind of sulfates or parabens or phthalates, and they have less than 1% synthetic fragrance. So this is a little sampler kit of all of their clean products, or not all of them, but a nice little sampling of them. So I thought that this was really cool. I don't know if I personally am going to buy it because I am drowning in skincare right now, but I think if you are someone that is interested in any of these products, that wants to get into some more cleaner skincare, kind of wants to revamp their current collection, this is something to be on the lookout for. Speaking of green and clean beauty, something else I saw that intrigued me is the new Herbivore Prism Exfoliating Glow Potion. It's $62. You get how much product? 1 ounce. Not a lot, kind of standard, but it's basically an alpha hydroxy acid serum for your skin that helps to improve dullness, it helps to reduce blemishes, uneven skin tone, texture, all that kind of good stuff. It's made with all these different fruit extracts. Let me look at what it says on here because it seemed really cool. A rainbow of natural fruit acids combined with vitamin C, rich Kakadu plum, and hydrating botanical waters including rose and aloe to gently resurface, even skin tone, improve texture, clarity, and boost hydration for your best skin yet naturally. I am someone that loves glycolic acid, loves the whole alpha hydroxy acid thing. I find that it really does help my skin to be less textured, to be less dull. Generally speaking, I have very oily, acne-prone skin, although I think my acne is largely hormonal, and as I've gotten older, it's gotten significantly better. Cutting out dairy also has helped. But this just seemed kind of like right up my alley in terms of a skincare product that would actually be worth the splurge if it worked. Now I'm currently using the Pixi Overnight Glow Serum, and I've been enjoying that a lot. That's basically half the price of this one. So I don't know, would it be worth it to buy something more expensive when there is a drugstore option that works just as well? Maybe not, but I'm still curious. So I may have them make me like a little sample, see how my skin reacts, but it definitely is something either way that's on my radar. Another skincare item that I'm actually really curious about is a new sheet mask from Purlisse. So they are releasing a watermelon energizing sheet mask. It should be coming out on July 11th. I'm assuming it's gonna be $8 a piece or $6 a piece. I forget what the normal standard price is. I think it's $36 usually for a pack of 6 sheet masks from Pure Lease. But I love watermelon. I think it smells incredible. So I think that could be really, really fun. And actually, what I have been using lately are the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow products, the sleeping mask, and also the Pink Juice Moisturizer. I've been really into those lately. And they also actually released a sheet mask. It's called the, what are you called? The Watermelon Glow Jelly Sheet Masks, which is $8. And that one looks really cool because it's in 2 pieces. I feel the 2-piece gel masks definitely fit my face way better than a like 1-piece sheet mask because of just the proportions of my eyes and nose and mouth and everything. Sometimes I feel like they don't fit as well as I would like to. So that is something that I feel like sounds really refreshing and delicious. The only thing is that a sheet mask is a one-time use deal, and so considering that I have the Watermelon Glow sleeping mask already, and that is something you can get so much use out of for $40, when I think about how many sheet masks I could get for the same amount of money, it kind of seems silly to buy the sheet masks. But maybe if it was just like for a special occasion, like as a one-shot just to try it, I might purchase it, but I don't think it's something I would like stock up on. So Bite Beauty is releasing this new lip gloss called the French Press Lip Gloss. They retail for $22. It looks like it's available in 6 shades that are sort of coffee inspired. It appears to be a limited edition product, and already the shades that I want are sold out online. I don't know if it's coming back or if maybe I would be able to find them in stores, but this formula looks beautiful. If I remember correctly, I think Jamie Page talked about these and swatched them, and they looked so gorgeous. Also, not to mention the fact that I love coffee, and apparently they smell incredible and kind of have a coffee-like scent to them, or a latte-like scent, so it sounds like something right up my alley. I'm a huge fan of Bite Beauty products. I think they make fantastic lipsticks. All of the ingredients in their products are food grade, so you're not putting a bunch of nasty chemicals on your mouth, which I really appreciate. And these, I think especially there's a shade called Dirty Chai that's a terracotta rose. That one's really calling to me, and also Salted Caramel. So I don't know, will I get a chance to pick these up before they're gone forever? I guess we'll see. I have so many lip products, I really don't need another lip gloss, but I've been really into the glossy lips lately. These look like they're just gonna be really beautiful, and since it's limited edition, I may be kicking myself if I don't pick it up while they're still available. Speaking of lip glosses, so I was watching Emily Noel recently, and she was reviewing the new M Cosmetics True Gloss lip glosses, and she had nothing but amazing things to say about them. They sound incredible. They're going to be retailing for $17 a piece. There's a beautiful range of shades, and she said that the gloss formula is like nothing else she's tried, that it's not even at all sticky, but it feels really gel-like and moisturizing on the lips, so that has me very interested. I think it sounds incredible. M Cosmetics, if you don't know, it's Michels Pond's makeup line. Originally, I believe it was owned by L'Oreal, but then she kind of bought it back and revamped the whole thing. So right now, there are only a few products. She has eyeliners and like liquid lipsticks, I believe, is the only thing she had previous to this gloss. So this is a really exciting launch. I do love supporting female-founded businesses, so I would definitely be curious to give these a try. Again, do I need more lip gloss? No, but do I want it? Yes. So something I haven't heard anybody talking about yet, but has me very intrigued, is the newest fragrance from Nest. Nest is a kind of not really indie brand. I mean, it's sold at Sephora, but it's definitely a lesser known luxury fragrance brand. I find that all of their scents are very unique and interesting. The packaging on their bottles is absolutely stunning with these hand-painted floral designs. I totally love everything about their aesthetic, and I've really enjoyed some of their other scents before. Their white sandalwood one is so cozy for the winter time. Midnight Floor, that one's really like fruity, but also kind of sexy and also floral. It's really pretty. The indigo one, that one was really cool. Dahlia and Vines. Basically, I've had like a little sampler kit, and I haven't really disliked any of their fragrances that I've tried so far. And this newest one is called Cocoa Woods. So the full-size bottle retails for $72. You get 1.7 ounces of product, and it says that it is a sweet and gourmand fragrance, which is right up my alley. And it has notes of bittersweet cocoa, sequoia wood, white sandalwood, tiare blossom, and Thai ginger. So I think it sounds really interesting. Maybe not so much a summer fragrance as a fall fragrance, but I won't really know until I smell it. So this is something that I definitely want to go to Sephora to give a good whiff, because the notes sound really interesting to me, and I've had a good history with Nest, so this may be a contender. I haven't bought a perfume in a while, but this might be the next one. So if you're someone that follows any kind of beauty accounts on social media, you probably have already heard that Anastasia Beverly Hills is launching a new eyeshadow palette later this month. It's going to be the Norvina palette. Norvina is Anastasia's daughter, and she does a lot of creative things for the brand. It's basically a purple paradise. This palette looks absolutely gorgeous. I just got the Soft Glam palette not that long ago, and honestly that was the first Anastasia palette I had bought in years and years. So I see this and I am intrigued. I definitely am intrigued. It looks stunning. This one has more shimmers than any other ABH palette as well. It's got 7 shimmers, 7 mattes. It has a really beautiful blend of pops of color and neutral shades, and if the formula is at all like Modern Renaissance or Soft Glam, I'm sure it's going to be an absolute hit. So do I need it? No. But it's something that maybe I could use my Ulta points towards. I don't really know. I'm kind of like a little bit on the fence because I feel vaguely overwhelmed with new eyeshadow palettes. I'm actually just trying out today the new Alamar Cosmetics Reina del Caribe palette. I mean, I've used it a couple times before, but this is the first time I'm applying any of the blue shades to my eyes. Absolutely loving it. I just have no shortage of new stuff to play with, so the thought of buying yet another eyeshadow palette right now is a little bit like, eh. It does, however, look stunning, so I'm not gonna totally write it off yet. Of course, here I am saying I don't need more eyeshadow palettes, and yet one of the other things that's on my list are new palettes from Milani. So Milani did just release their Gilded Desires palette, which I will be talking about in my anti-haul because I'm not planning on picking that one up. However, they did release a little teaser photo that they are going to have 2 more of their 12 pan eyeshadow palettes. One is called Soft and Sultry, and the other one is called what? Pure Passion. So I would assume that these are going to retail for $20, just like the Bold Obsessions and the Most Loved Mattes palettes. But I really, really liked both of those. I thought they were super solid palettes for the drugstore. The packaging was great, the quality of the shadows was great, so I cannot wait to see what the color stories are going to be like with these new palettes. I really don't know if I'm going to buy them or not because I haven't seen the insides yet. So if the color stories are things that don't excite me, I will definitely pass on them, but it is something that's on my radar to keep an eye out for. Speaking of social media buzz, something else that's been going around Instagram lately is a picture of IT Cosmetics' newest CC cream. They are releasing an oil-free, pore-minimizing version of their cult classic CC cream, and I cannot flip and wait. If you've been watching my videos for any length of time, you're probably aware the IT Cosmetics CC cream is a staple of mine. I have gone through multiple tubes. I am panning one right now, and honestly, there's not that much left. And I'm kind of glad I haven't bought a backup yet, because now if I know that this new version is launching, I definitely am going to try that instead of picking up another tube of the original formula right away. It looks like they have also expanded the shade offerings for this new formula to 12, which is not great, but not terrible. It's hard with CC creams, tinted moisturizers, anything that's not like a full coverage foundation, because typically they're a little more flexible shade-wise. They're usually a little bit easier to blend, but you need to at least have options on the very deep and the very light end of the spectrum, because if the foundation is way too light, it's gonna look weird on you if you have a deep complexion, and if it's too dark on the lightest end, it's gonna look crazy on you if you're really fair. So I haven't seen swatches yet of the actual shade, so I have no idea what we're dealing with, but formula-wise, considering how much I love the original, having something that will maybe be better suited to my oily skin is very exciting to me. And then last, I have 2 products that are on my radar, but I'm kind of also on the fence about, because I don't know if I will pick these up, but they are new and interesting and I wanted to talk about them. So the first one is the new ColourPop No Filter Foundation. I know there's been quite a bit of buzz about this also in the beauty community. A lot of people have been doing reviews The PR package went out, so a lot of people have been able to demonstrate how it applies on the skin and all that jazz. It sounds like it's a more matte and dry textured foundation, which may actually work for me having oily skin. A lot of the people that I watch consistently have dry skin actually, so sometimes I kind of take their opinion with a grain of salt, knowing how my skin is compared to theirs. But I don't know, I don't feel like it's something that I desperately want to try and that I'm super interested in. I've got a lot of foundation right now that I'm happy with, so I haven't felt that pull to like go and pick it up. But it's also ColourPop, it's not that expensive, so I am still a little intrigued. I never tried the No Filter Concealer, so if I did pick it up, maybe I would get both to try it out. They also launched a loose powder and maybe a pressed powder as well to go along with it, so who knows, maybe I'll make a ColourPop order at some point and just try their complexion products out, but I'm kind of like not in a rush to do so. The other thing that's launched that I've seen a lot of lately is the new Urban Decay Born to Run collection. A lot of my friends got sent the PR package, and I will say that the eyeshadow palette in that collection looks absolutely stunning. The color story in that definitely speaks to me, but again, I'm kind of hesitant to pick up an eyeshadow palette right now. I kind of feel, if I'm being realistic, I'm sure I can dupe a lot of those shades in other palettes that I have between all my colorful palettes and my neutral palettes, but it still looks really good. All the reviews have been great. It seems like the formula is really, really nice. So I think if you're someone that doesn't have a ridiculous makeup collection or you just like it, you may want to check it out because I've heard nothing but good things. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope it was interesting to hear about my current beauty wish list, some of the new launches at Sephora, Ulta, and other retailers. If there are any of these products that you yourself are really interested in or excited about, let me know in the comment section down below. I always love hearing from you guys. If you enjoyed these kind of more chatty videos, give this one a thumbs up. I always really appreciate your feedback and your support. And again, if you're not subscribed to my channel and you want to see more of my videos in the future, make sure you click that button before you click out of this video. And with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm about to go film my anti-haul, so be on the lookout for that as well. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.